sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina, we present live opening round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Now to the second hole, the par 4, and Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
Round 1 here at Quail Hollow. We last saw this course during the President's Cup. The United States beating the feisty international team 17.5 to 12.5 for their 9th straight win in that competition. But Frank, let's talk about the golf course. What are players going to have to do to handle Quail Hollow this week?
Well, Rich, I'm going to have a shot back at you, Rich. Well, you've got to bring up the internationals losing another President's Cup. But anyway,
I loved how they played, Frank. They really fought hard.
Well, that's a very condescending remark. But back to the golf course, because that's the question at hand. I really do love what's being done. Or, Quail Hollow's evolved from, really what it was in the 60s. Golf course has sort of got this bigger landscape, bigger presentation. And really, it stretches every part of your game. You have to be long enough, that's for sure. You have to be bold enough. And especially, you have to finish your round, because the green mile gets anybody's attention. That's the beautiful part of this game, that extra dimension. Land on the slope, let it kick, funnel all the way around. You know this golf course, that's one way to get it close.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Arriving now at the 483-yard par 4 third. Avoid the fairway bunker in the landing zone on the right, and birdie is a possibility.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Nope.
Yeah, I think he knew right away that was never going to get there.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship, this fourth hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvellous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. Now a second to this par 3. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Next on tap, another challenging par 4. This one, the 449-yard fifth. Split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area at the dogleg to the right, and you should have a good angle to this green. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the longest par 3 of the golf course. It is the 6th, 249 yards. Does play downhill. Frank, 3's a good score here.
It is. I know that green looks quite big, protected by the bunker in front as well as the one over the back of the green. But often what happens is once you come out of those shooter trees and start to go on the downhill portion of this hole, you can actually get some cross breezes that just sort of blow through across the top of the green. And often that takes the ball out of the sky, and it can easily come up short.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now from the bunker,
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to move him back down to even par. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 sixth, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. That is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help, but even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
Good looking drive here, right on the heels of the eagle. That is right where you want to be. So from a tight lie, this is second from just short of the green. "11 feet away." Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. From a drivable par 4 to a long par 4. We finish the outward 9 with a 505-yard 9th. Avoid the fairway bunker on the right, and you'll have a good look at a green flanked by 2 bunkers. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Frank, what's ahead now on this approach shot at the long par 4 ninth?
What's in favour for the player, Rich, is the fact that both the left and the right side of the green slope back towards the middle. So you can almost use them like sideboards. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now this for birdie.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that finishes off a strong front nine. It's a 33, 2 under par.
Beginning the inward half now with a par 5 10th. It's not quite 600 yards, but it is close. It's a pretty good hole, Frank.
It is. The only thing really in the player's favour is it plays downhill, so not quite its full yardage. Avoid that bunker on the left. Will give you a chance to go for this par 5 and 2. But also look down there. If you look very, very closely on the left side, just short of this bunker, is a nice layup bunker. If you can't reach, avoid that. Another great tee shot. By my count, only missed one fairway today, so that's 7 of 8. Easy to see that's the best way to play this golf course.
Good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Look at this. What a putt from there. Nearly a miracle eagle. That was really well done. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back nine. Next up, the 462-yard par 4 11, slight dog leg to the left. Carry the corner to avoid the bunker at the elbow. They'll have a great look at the green. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay at -3.
Par 4 12th hole, pretty to look at, but you can't stare at it too long, Frank, because it demands all of your attention.
Very much a corridor of a par 4 down there. I don't think you have to hit driver down here. You see a lot of players in the tournament, they'll only hit 3-wood, just find the fairway. Ball will kick a little bit to the right. The reason why you don't want to miss this fairway or mess with the trees is because this green is built up and it has the 2 bunkers that narrow the front entrance. So a fairway you must find.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front, 111 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face. Right at it with the sand wedge, coming in just over the pin.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. All right, here's the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. It is the 208-yard 13th hole. Up next, the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow, 208-yard 13th. Carry the bunker front left, and the chance of birdie is yours. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Out of the par 4 14th, it's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards, but Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly, and a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down to just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
Oh no, lost that one dead right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
That's what I'm talking about. Great chip.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. We now come to the final par 5 of the day, the picturesque 577-yard 15th dogleg left with a second shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Frank, with that brutal green mile looming ahead, beginning at the 16th hole, this might be the last really good opportunity to make something happen, to generate some excitement. This second shot to the 15th.
Really have to focus on what's ahead of you right now. Second shot, extremely uphill. So the higher you can hit that shot, the better off. And of course, this green too, where that ball lands, it's almost a lottery. There's so many undulations in this 15th green.
This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle. Now this for another birdie.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the green mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320, take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of the screen. What a great way to start the green mile.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he pushes that lead to 3 shots with 2 holes to go.
As if 16 wasn't hard enough, now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus, and hit a shot. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Not that time.
Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And this will remain a 3-shot lead.
Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18th. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
143 yards left to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
This could be a good one.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
4 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. Our featured golfer today, Frankie, you can say definitely likes this golf course. 2-shot lead after round 1.
Some golf courses, they just appeal to you. You know, the draw shots just stand out there. The flag seems to sit there. It's a little easier. Then when you talk to the other people in the locker room, they just say, this course is so hard. But for you, it's not. So maybe this is the week.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.